Okay, so the scope I'm going to be putting this thing on today is a Vortex Viper PST Gen 2, and this is the 3 to 15 by 44. So, first off here, we have the Tactacam 5.0. So, by itself, absolutely awesome camera, 4K HD. They have a ton of different mounting options for it, bow stabilizer mounts, under barrel mounts, Picatinny mounts, tons of options, great camera by itself. So, here is the FTS mount. So FTS, film through scope. This is what mounts the camera to the optic and will let you actually still look through it while you use it. So here is a shim. It comes with a bunch of different shims just because different scope sizes, different diameters. Find the one that works, that gives you a good snug fit just so you don't loosen up under recoil. And a 5/32 hex wrench just to get everything torqued down. So, first off, when you're mounting the FTS, I said get the appropriate shim that will fit around your scope and give you a good snug fit. So, what this will do is, just to make room for all the hardware, this will give you about an extra inch on the end of your scope. So, if your eye relief is pretty close, you might want to scoot your scope forward a little bit just to account for that. So, we'll push this on so it's snug until it bottoms out. So, the camera will fit in here. The one thing to keep in mind is positioning of it. So, if you have a throw lever on your optic or some accessories off the side, you just want to make sure that they won't be in the way of your camera or your bolt throw. So, we will get this positioned, and I kind of run mine down here just off the left side. So, got that positioned. And we'll get this torqued down into place. Okay, right there, good and snug. Okay, so to get the Tactacam camera mounted on, we are going to turn it on, and then when you push the button, it automatically starts recording, so we will pause it and hold this bottom mode button down here. Blue light will turn on, and that actually turns on the Wi-Fi. So I will now go to my phone, and we will connect to the Wi-Fi, and then you can finish setting it up through the app. So, okay, connected to the Tactacam network, in the Tactacam app, and right there, we are now connected to the camera, and we can see it through our phone. So, now, using our phone, we just fit the Tactacam into the mount, push it so it's bottomed out all the way. Here it helps if you kind of point it up towards the light a little bit just to get a little better clarity in the scope. And then from here, you just rotate the camera until the crosshairs are about lined up where you want them. Okay, so we got the camera in position, and we can now torque it down. Make it snug so the camera stays in place under recoil. Zoom in and out, and then even on the camera, you can adjust the zoom as well. So it looks like I am a little off center. So I'm going to loosen my mount up a little bit. Make sure I might have not had it bottomed out all the way. And let's tweak the camera a little bit too to get it centered. Here. Looks about good. Okay, we've got it torqued down. The camera's on. Looks like I still might be a little off. But from here, you get the idea. Just kind of do some fine tuning. And you are now set up to film through the objective. So, like I said, you can still use the scope. Still film through it. Little eyepiece on the end here. Does not obstruct the view. Actually still really clear. So the only thing it does do is add a little bit to the end of your scope. So you may have to scoot the scope forward. Just so it's not too far back with your eye relief. But other than that, it is set up.